Hello children, today we will going to start chapter 2 class 6 whole numbers. So let us begin with definition of whole number. What are whole numbers? First of all we must know what are whole numbers. So what are whole numbers? The natural numbers along with 0 form the collection of whole numbers. So natural numbers, we know natural numbers. What are natural numbers? Natural numbers are starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. So these are natural numbers as we have studied in previous class. What are natural numbers? Natural numbers that begins with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are also known as counting numbers. And if we add 0, if we include 0 in these natural numbers, then they are come to be known as whole numbers. So if I write 0, then such numbers are called whole number. Instead of natural, now we'll call it as whole numbers. So 0, the only difference is that 0 is there. If 0 is there, then they are called whole numbers. If 0 is not there, then they are called natural numbers. Now our chapter deals with whole numbers, so we have to study including 0 also. So whole numbers, that includes, in whole numbers includes 0 also. So this is the definition of whole numbers. The natural numbers along with 0 form the collection of whole numbers. The only difference is of 0. Clear? Now what is successor? Successor, when we get any number, suppose let's take example 7. So successor means one more than the number which is given to us. So successor of 7 is 7 plus 1, 8. Successor of 7 is 7 plus 1 equals to 8. So what is successor? Successor is a number which is one more than the given number. And what about predecessor? Let us take one more example. Suppose I had taken 12 as one of the number, then predecessor means the number which is 1 less than the given number. So predecessor of 12 is 12 minus 1 equals to 11. So easily you can find out what is successor and what is predecessor. So successor means which is one more than the given number, and predecessor means one less than the given number. So these are successor and predecessor. Next we'll study is number line. Whole numbers on number line. So how to represent whole numbers on number line? On number line. Let us represent whole numbers on number line. So first of all we will have to make one line. This is one line. And I am taking here, let us start with beginning with 0. If we include 0, then they are called whole number, otherwise they are called natural numbers. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is just one simple line I have made. So these are the numbers or number line including 0. So we can represent any numbers on whole number line. Example, suppose we need to represent 5 on the number line, so this is 5. We need to represent 0 on the number line, so this is 0. If we need to represent 3 on the number line, we can represent 3 also. So we can represent any number on the number line which start from 0, because they are whole numbers, because we are dealing with whole numbers on number line. Children, clear? Now we'll study about addition on the number line, how to add numbers on the number line. So let's start. First of all, we'll have to study three topics: addition on the number line, subtraction on the number line, and multiplication on the number line. So we will study one by one all these three. So let's start with addition on the number line. Let us take one example. I have to add 4 and 5 on the number line. So how to add 4 and 5 on the number line? So first explanation, how to add on number line. First is 4 plus 5. So again we have to make one line like this. Let us start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So this is the number line I have made, 10 and so on. Now 4 plus 5 is there, so we'll start with 4. We'll start with 4 where we have to locate the point 4. So 4 is here, this is 4. Now we have to add 5 in it, so we'll start from here 4 and we'll keep on counting till we'll not reach up to 5 plus. So 1 plus 2, 3, 4 and 5, and finally we have reached to 9. So we can say that therefore using number line 4 plus 5 is equals to 9. So very easily we can do, whenever we have to start from that particular number. Suppose we have to start from 7, we have to add 7 and 9. So we'll start with 7 and then keep on counting 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 till we not reach 9 marks. Then we have to count. So we have to start from the beginning, whichever is the net. We can start from the second one also, but generally we are starting from the first number. So 4 and then keep on counting till we not get 5 plus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you wish to write, you can write also 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 numbers we have to move to the right. So we have finally reached to the 9. So 4 plus 5 equals to 9. Now secondly we have to subtract on the number line. How to subtract number line? So let us again take one example to illustrate this. I am taking 7 minus 4. We have to subtract 4 from 7. So how we will do this? So again we have to make one number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and so on. Now here also we will start from here 7. So let us mark that point on the number line 7. This is 7. Now this time as we have to do minus, we have to subtract it. So we will move towards the left. So let us move 4 points towards left. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we will reach at, where we will reach? We are reaching at 3. So therefore we can write 7 minus 4 equals to 3. So in very easy manner we can subtract on number line, we can add on number line. Now the next one we'll study is multiplication on number line. So let us start multiplication on the number line. Let us take an example. 2 multiplied by 6. We have to multiply 2 with 6. So let's multiply. So again we have to make one number line as usual. So I have made one number line. Let's start with 0 only because we are dealing with whole numbers. So let's start with 0 only. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and so on. Now 2 6 are, and we know very well 2 6 is 12, but we have to show on the number line. How to show? So 2 how many times you have to take? 6 times. So let's start from 0 only. This is 2 1s are 2, then 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10 and lastly 2 6s are 12. So 6 times you have to move 2. 2 we have to move 6 times. So we will reach finally at 12. So we can easily show any multiplication on the number line. Therefore 2 6 equals to 12 using number line. Clear? Now let us begin exercise 2.1. Question number 1. Write the next 3 natural numbers after 10999. We have to write 3 numbers after this number. So simply we have to add 1 and then 1 and then 1. So let us find the solution. After, if you don't know, you can simply add 10999. This is number. Now let us write three numbers after it. So if you don't know, if you are facing difficulty, then you can write 1 and you can add like this: 9 plus 1 10, 9 plus 1 10, 9 plus 1 10, 1 1. So first number our is 11,000. Then we know after 11,000, 11,001, and the third number is 11,002. So these are the three numbers just after 10999. Now question number 2 is write the three whole numbers just before. We have to write just before this number, three numbers we have to write which comes before this number. So if you are facing any difficulty then you can simply subtract 1. So let's subtract. So what we'll get? 10,000. So 10,001. The three numbers are, what are three numbers? First one we are getting 10,000. And if you are facing again difficulty, you can subtract one more here. 10 minus 1, 9, 9, 9, 9. So 9,999, and the third number again you subtract one more. So the third number is 9998. This is the third number. So we can write three numbers just before 10,001. Now question number 3 is which is the smallest whole number? And we know the smallest whole number is 0 only, because the whole number starts from 0 only. Therefore, we can write the smallest whole number is 0. The smallest whole number is 0 or 0, like this. So, these are the three solutions. Let us start question number 4 also. Now, let us do question number 5. Write the successor of, and we know what is successor. Successor means we have to add one more than that number, we have to add one more. So let's find out the successor. So to find out the successor, we have to simply add 1, we'll get 2440,702. This is the successor. Simply add 1. One more. So simply add 1, we'll get successor. So this is the successor. And C and D, do it yourself, try yourself children, do it yourself. Do it yourself, question number C and D of question number 5th. Now next one is write the predecessor of. Predecessor means we have to subtract 1 from the given number. So let's subtract 1. If we subtract 1, we'll get 93 is the predecessor. And secondly, again let's subtract 1. 9,999 is the predecessor. Remaining C and D, you have to try yourself, solve yourself. Now let us do question number 7. What is question number 7? There are two numbers given to us, and we have to find out which will come on the left on the other number. Means among these two numbers 530 and 503, which comes to the left of the other. And we know, and we have seen a number line also. See, you have seen number line also. This is number line. Simply I am making one simple line: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know 2 is smaller than 4. 2 is smaller than 4. So number which is smaller always comes to the left on the number line. So here also, which number comes to left on the number line here? 503. Because 503 is less than 530. So solution will write 503 is on the left of 530. And another part of the question is also write them with appropriate sign. We have to use sign also. So let's use sign. 503 is less than 530, or we can write 530 is greater than 503. Any way we can write. either less than or greater than. 503 is less than 530 or 530 is greater than 503. Now let us do one more. Here also, which is smaller among them, 30 and 307. So we can write the number which is smallest always comes to the left. So 307. 307 is on the left of 370. Now we have to write also using sign. So let's write 370 is greater than 307, or we can write like this, 307 is less than 370. So in this way we can find out easily how to find out numbers which is on the left on the number line and with the appropriate sign also. And remaining again I am giving you as homework, you have to do it yourself, C and D, try yourself. Now let us do question number 8. Question number 8, true and false. So let's start with part A. 0 is the smallest natural number. 0 is not the smallest natural number because in natural numbers 1 is the smallest and in whole number 0 is the smallest. So first answer is false. So 0 is not the smallest natural number. His smallest natural number is 1. Now B1 is 400 is the predecessor of 399. No, it is also false. Why? Because predecessor means we have to subtract 1, and if we subtract 1 from 399, then what will get? 398, which is the predecessor of 399 and not the 400. 400 is the successor. Therefore second option is also false. Now part C. 0 is the smallest whole number. Yes, that we are in a part only we have seen. 0 is the smallest whole number. So it is true because whole number starts from 0 only. Now D1. 600 is the successor of 599. Yes, of course true, because in successor we have to add 1. So 599 plus 1 is 600. So of course it is true. So D1 is also true. Now E1. All natural numbers are whole numbers. All natural numbers. Natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 and so on. So all natural numbers are whole numbers. Yes, of course it is true. Because natural number starts from 1 and whole number starts from 0. So all natural numbers are whole numbers. So E1 is true. F1. All whole numbers are natural numbers. False. Why it is false? Because one of the number, that is 0, is not a natural number. Except 0, all others are whole numbers. So 0 is the only whole number which is not the natural number. But here all word comes, so we have to write false only. Now G1. The predecessor of a 2-digit number is never a single-digit number. So let us take the predecessor of 10. What is the predecessor of 10? 10 minus 1, 9. And here it is using never a single-digit number. 1 is there, of course. So answer is false. So G1 is also false. H1. 1 is the smallest whole number. 1 is not the smallest whole number. We know that smallest whole number is 0 and starts from 0 only. So answer again false. H1 is also false. Now let us see I1. The natural number 1 has no predecessor. Natural number 1. Yes, of course, it doesn't have any predecessor. Why? Because we are talking about natural numbers, not whole numbers. So predecessor means 1 minus. So if we subtract 1 minus 1, we will get 0. And 0 is not a natural number. Therefore I1 is true. Natural number 1 has no predecessor. And J1, the whole number 1 has no predecessor. False, because if we subtract 1 minus 1, what will get? 0, and 0 is a whole number. So here it is saying that whole number 1 has no predecessor. So answer is false, because whole number has one predecessor, that is 0. Now K1, the whole number 13 lies between 11 and 2. Of course it is false. Why in 11 and 12 nothing will come? No whole number lie between 11 and 12. So 13 doesn't lie between 11 and 12. So again wrong. False. L1, the whole number 0 has no predecessor. Yes, true. Because if we subtract 1 from 0, we'll get -1. That you will study in chapter integers. Till now you doesn't have any integer and whole number start from 0 only. So it doesn't have any predecessor. So it is true. Now let's see M1. What is M1? The successor of a 2-digit number is always a 2-digit number. 2-digit number. Let's take 2-digit number 99. 99. If I add 1 in 99 successor, if I add 1 in 99, what will get? 99 plus 1, 100. So 100 is a 3-digit number and not a 2-digit number. So its answer is also false. So question 8 is completed. Understood, children?